first half main event. You know what, I'm already out of breath from those opening two matches.
This has been a fantastic show, and this is going to be a fantastic end to the first half.
Oh, this is going to be a definite battle of the heavyweights. As we see Danny Darko, the current Go for Glory briefcase holder.
And of course you spoke earlier about how he won that briefcase.
He is the current holder of the Go for Glory briefcase. This is the last episode, Danny Darko.
Dubious circumstances at best.
And you know, yeah, well, he was, I guess, like caught. We were able to get a backstage interview with him after the show last time, where he said, you know what, I'm fed up of trying to do things the right way and getting nothing. Took matters into his own hands, and right now he holds that briefcase.
There's been a dramatic change in this man over the past few months.
And introducing his opponent.
You know what, I was watching on DOA on Fight kind of 2 nights ago over my dinner, and I was watching back the match with Rob Sharp and Danny Darko, and I even said at that point, at some point, Danny Darko is going to have to be in line for a reward.
And he's gone out there and got it for himself, hasn't he?
And this is the thing, you know, Danny Darko for such a long time was considered the measuring stick for DOA. If you wanted to get a foot in the door, you had to get through Danny Darko. And I said, you know, at some point Danny Darko is going to expect some sort of reward for being the guy that stands up to all these kind of outside invaders, if you will. And you know, and he never got that reward, and I think that's what made him snap.
I think it's very easy to see his perspective and understand where he's coming from. It's just his actions are so difficult to justify.
Yeah.
The things he's been doing at the moment, just trying anything to get an advantage, and you can see why, but you just can't. You can't get behind it. Whereas the man on the other side of the ring, of course, Brad Slayer, is a man who does everything by the book. A man who does everything the right way every time.
And Brad Slayer very much in a similar role to Danny Darko. You know, again, he's a guy that was put against a lot of the big guys coming in. Like, again, if you wanted to make a name for yourself in DOA, beating someone like Brad Slayer is way. But Brad Slayer didn't complain. He didn't kick up a stink. He didn't, you know, kick someone where you shouldn't be kicked.
That's a good way of putting it. he didn't. I mean, he is very much stuck to the rule book, stuck to doing things the right way.
That's it.
And I think that's what makes this match so interesting, because right now you have a man who's going to do everything exactly as it should be done, and a man who's going to take any possible backdoor, any possible slight cheating advantage that he possibly can.
And neither man in any rush right here. We know Danny Darko doesn't like to rush. He likes to take his time anyway.
Does. You could say he's earned the right to do that, I suppose, over his career so far. He knows that he can keep a match going at his pace, and that when he does, things often turn in his favour. Our Cambridge crowd getting involved here today at DOA.
This is the thing, right now I don't think Brad Slayer and Danny Darko necessarily have a lot of beef with each other. I think Danny Darko is being put in there to be tested, and Brad Slayer was handpicked by management to almost teach Danny Darko a lesson in respect, if you ask me. But so far so good, nothing to complain about yet from Darko, and Brad Slayer's definitely doing his job.
I think these two men have encountered each other at least a couple of times before, and they do have some mutual respect for each other due to the time they've spent in this business and the reputations that they've gained. The thing is, these two men haven't met since Darko's change of opinion, since his change of outlook, shall we say. And there you have it.
And this is it. See, Brad Slayer took his eyes off of Danny Darko for 2 seconds. I mean, he's done it a few times, but Slayer has not been punished for it. But I think that was enough. Danny Darko had enough, and Brad Slayer turned his back on him for one too many times. And I think Danny Darko had enough again, and just snapped and just hit Slayer right in the face with that forearm.
Well, it is indicative of the new style, the new approach that Darko is taking. Slayer's a very, very skilled technical wrestler, and you're going to think that's his game plan. He's going to be following that technical route. But Darko, not so much anymore. He's going to take anything he can, and if he can thump someone in the face and it works, he will.
Danny Darko, by any means necessary. That's his tactic right now.
A clean break there.
I don't want to say I'm shocked. But I think at some point in this match, Danny Darko keeps pushing the buttons. Brad Slayer is going to snap, and he's definitely capable of being nasty and brutal if he needs to. But I think the difference is Brad Slayer takes a lot more pushing and poking before he has enough.
Very true. Have to see if that happens here tonight. Right now, they're following that technical game plan, working on the arm. Working on the arm of Danny Darko, wearing him down. Scoops him up, big slam.
Yeah, slams him down. And this is the thing, both guys are known for their power. They're both big guys, able to inflict a lot of punishment. And right now it is Brad Slayer in control. Oh, did you hear that? My goodness.
Oh.
That was, and this is the thing, Brad Slayer knows how to inflict damage. He knows how to make someone hurt, and that right there, just popping those fingers out of their joints,
really
out
does.
of their sockets, my hand's tingling right now.
He targets the joints, he targets those pressure points. He knows how to hurt you in a million different ways.
Just attacking the ribs there as well. Danny Darko in absolutely no rush right now.
Taking a breather, taking a bit of a rest.
Yeah, using this time to recover.
Good game plan.
Breaks the count. And the crowd here in Cambridge are not fans of that tactic, Ollie.
They don't like it, do they? I mean, it's not what they came here to see. It's not giving them the show that they wanted. But from Darko's point of view, it's giving him that much-needed time to recoup, get a new game plan, and get a bit of breath back in his lungs as well. Oh!
Kick there to the bread basket.
And that air driven straight back out of him again. But a reversal over the top.
Oh, look at this. Catch me if you can. Shoulder tackle from Darko.
Hurt his own shoulder in the process.
Oh, and Danny Darko saw that coming a mile off. Picked him up on his shoulders. Oh, look at that. Into the fall-away slam.
Very impressive from Danny Darko.
Just shows the strength and the power of the Go for Glory briefcase holder. Just the 2 count.
And Brad Slayer in a bit of trouble here now. Scoops him up again. What's he going for here?
Oh, backbreaker.
That's a very lax cover.
That's it, yeah, very nonchalant. And Danny Darko somehow surprised that wasn't a 3. I don't feel he hit that backbreaker with a lot of authority. I don't feel like he put his all into that pin attempt. Is Danny Darko getting complacent now that he has that briefcase?
There seems to be a bit of undue confidence at the moment, considering just a few moments ago Brad Slayer was really on top of this match. You'd think he'd really want to make sure that he keeps the man down, but at this moment in time he seems to be more keen on just taunting the crowd here in Cambridge.
Yeah, if you ask me, I think Danny Darko's starting to get a little bit overconfident, a little bit lazy, dare I say. I don't know if I'd say it to his face, but he's he's looking like he could be getting a bit complacent, not really putting 100% into this. It's almost like he feels like he doesn't have to purely because he's got that briefcase, so he can get what he wants when he wants. And right now, there's nothing on the line, so he's fighting as if there isn't a lot on the line right now.
Well, Brad Slayer is going to make him sorry for that. Well, he would if he hadn't just had his eyes raked.
The rapid fire chops. Oh, wait a second, look at this. Oh, power slam, turning him inside out.
Referee Matt Ball missing the eye rake there, but that could be a turning point in this match. Certainly something that keeps Danny Darko in it a little bit longer than he may have been.
Both men now struggling to get back to their feet. Referee's up to 8.
Oh, both men to their feet at 9. Oh,
what a forearm.
Wow.
Oh, and a headbutt. Oh. My goodness.
Oh, Slayer means business.
Double palm strikes, up low, down low and up top, should I say. That quick flurry's got me all worked up. Oh, almost like an eat defeat style move.
There it is. Slayer queuing up for something. What's he got coming?
Oh, but Danny Darko again saw it coming. He's quick to, ducks the enziguri. And I think right now, you alluded to it earlier, these two guys do know each other. And I think they're proving it right now, able to dip, dodge, duck and dive out of the way of everything that's thrown their way.
I think for two students of the game, two people who've studied this business so hard, they must have at least seen each other a good few times down the road and probably studied tapes of each other back in the day as well.
Oh, what a kick. What a kick from Slayer.
Darko didn't see that one coming though.
And this is the thing, so in matches like this, you've got to find ways to hit your opponent with something they're not expecting. Oh. Did you see how far Brad Slayer flew? He almost hit the turnbuckles on the opposite side of the ring.
That was some serious airtime, and of course the higher you go, the further you got to fall when you miss.
No water in the pot. You see, I am all flustered right now, and I can't even get my words out.
I'm not surprised at the quality of this match so far.
This whole show has just been 100 miles an hour from the get-go. We've already crowned 2 sets of new champions. We haven't even made it to the second half yet.
This first half has been amazing. I can only imagine what we've got to come. Of course, this is dynamic, over-the-top action. That's what we promise, and it's what we're delivering right here, right now. Darko over the top.
A hard whip into that corner. Danny Darko takes a ride to the outside.
There's enough momentum in that to send him through the doors, I reckon. Slayer beckoning him in.
Oh, what a running PK!
That'll break a cheek.
Almost takes Danny Darko's head clear off his shoulders.
This crowd love it.
Yeah, the crowd here in Cambridge tonight are pumped.
They're thirsty for blood, I think, at this point. And with this match, they may just get it. This is getting personal. Ow!
That was a ducked punch attempt. Danny Darko getting nothing but steel post. And that is not going to do any favours to the already in. Oh, wait a second, snap, German! 1, 2! Ooh, out of nowhere. I was going to say that injured hand from Danny Darko. It's not going to do any favours, but
he must have done himself some damage on that post.
Yeah.
There's no give in that steel post out there.
Quick German suplex out of nowhere. Definitely caught Brad Slayer off guard.
I mean, to pull off a snap suplex like that one straight after hitting your arm on a post, it shows you just how much Darko's got in him and how much he wants to win this match as well.
Sheer adrenaline, but reversal there from Slayer. Oh, ducks again, picks the ankle.
Beautiful.
Rolls him over.
Lovely bit of technical skill, and look at that.
He's got the ankle locked in. Ankle lock submission attempt. Oh, did you see that there? That was
a great
kick
reversal.
Straight. Oh, and straight to the back of the head. That clubbing blow.
This is back and forth to the extreme.
2.
Oh, just barely
Brad Slayer just able to get his hand onto that bottom rope to break up that pin. That lights out attempt from Danny Darko. That was the shot that beat Rob Sharp.
Darko wondering what he's going to have to do right now to beat this man. Looks like he's got a plan. He's saying this is it. What's he going to do here?
Going for another German attempt.
Blocked. And again.
Oh wait, another roll-up attempt. Ankle lock submission is in again. Brad Slayer's got it grapevined.
Straight back to that ankle. This has to be it. He's kicking him in the back.
And that's it. Danny Darko is tapped out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Brad Slayer!
Wow. The game plan paid off, targeting the joints. Pure technical wrestling wins the day here tonight. And Danny Darko leaves with possibly a broken ankle at this point. No shame in tapping out to that.
Absolutely not. Danny Darko choosing to live to fight another day. At the end of the day, he still has that briefcase that he can cash in at any point.
He does. But Brad Slayer, you've got to think, he's really done his reputation the world of good here tonight. He's got to be in with a title shot soon, surely.
But you know what? I think the difference between Slayer and Darko, if it's a little bit longer until Brad Slayer gets his shot, he won't complain, he won't grumble, unlike Danny Darko. As you said, Ollie, he will do things the right way.
He will, and showing some respect there as well. I don't know if you saw that. He was applauding Darko as he left the ring area, showing mutual respect there. But I say mutual, didn't look like there was much coming back from Darko's side. Fantastic match to end the first half here.
And that's it, that wraps things up. But folks, we still got so much coming in the second half. Charlie Winston takes on Shogun J. We have the SWA Heavyweight Championship.